After leaving Konark, we are heading for Satapada through Puri Konark Marine Drive. It is among the favorite long drive routes in Odisha. While one side of the road paints a picture of green forest canopy, the other is equally mesmerizing with the crashing waves of the sea. A perfect amalgamation and an unforgettable drive. After crossing Kushabhadra River Bridge, our car continues to run through Puri Konark Marine Drive towards Balighai Square. We thought of to take a stop at the sparkling Balighai beach, but due to the shortage of time, we drop it. After 15 more minutes drive, we come over the Nuanai River Bridge, already driven halfway down the road. These roads are through small, peaceful countryside with greenery and flowing rivers and very little traffic. Next, we take right to catch Malatipatpur overbridge and continues at Katakpuri bypass. The roads are very well built and clean with no pollution, which relaxes our mind and keeps us energetic. From Mangalaghatta Square, turn right towards Chilika through Brahmagiri Road and Puri Satapada Road and continues in the same route for a while. Thereafter, we cross the last overbridge, the Dahikia Bridge, and eventually reach our most awaiting destination, forest range of Satapada. After parking our four-wheeler and freshen up a bit, we head for Satapada boating point. Sata means 7 and Pada means village. So Satapada means 7 villages located in the southern part of Chilika Lake. Satapada is famous for a seamouth island where Chilika meets Bay of Bengal.
Now I am standing at Satapada boating point, and from here we are going to get into a boat to outreach our stay at Chilika Rajhans Nature Camp.
The Motorboat Association manages all the tourist boats. The jetty here is really modern with several concrete piers which can support several boats together. There are both motorboats as well as boats with oars, while motorboats are mainly for tourists and the latter are preferred by the fishermen. Our boatman starts the engine and we are all indulged in the Chilika charm. The enchanting journey begins. Cruise through the spellbinding waters of Chilika is mesmerizing, admiring the scenic beauty and tranquility around. This boat ride offers breathtaking views and a unique experience. This blue lake is the Asia's largest brackish water lagoon mingled with the fresh water from 52 rivulets falling into the lake, resulting in constantly changing the salinity of water. Chilika is the unique ecosystem of biodiversity of flora and fauna, migratory birds, and of course the endangered Irrawaddy dolphins. Highest population of Irrawaddy dolphins in the world are seen in Chilika. These dolphins are very shy and you have to be extremely vigilant to spot one. Every tourist on this boat are eagerly watching on all around. However, glimpses of head or tail are only visible sometimes. Our eyes are looking for one who dwell unflaggingly. Dolphins are appearing and disappearing in the twinkling of an eye, as my husband keeps the camera on in video mode, hence able to capture a few. The view is stunning. One or two fishermen boats are passing by. The waves are rolling peacefully as the wind blows over the lake. Our boatmen now turn the rudder towards the Rajhans Nature Camp, a strip of sandy land with long straight beach on the east and Chilika Lake on the west, which is isolating the Great Chilika Lake from Bay of Bengal.
We reached Rajhans Nature Camp after an enthralling 1.5 half-hour boat ride where we enjoyed plethora of dolphins and seabirds. This is a lake-facing luxurious Swiss cottage tent, stay in the wilderness.
This nature camp is built and maintained by OFDC for tourists. There is no land route except by boat. This is a deluxe double-bedded Swiss tent. The room is spacious and gracefully decorated with luxurious amenities. There is a dressing room that leads to a big washroom with all modern facilities. This AC double-bedded Rajhans Nature Camp costs 5,000 per day. This tariff inclusive of pick-up and drop to Satapada by boat and visit to Seamount. Breakfast, lunch, dinner are complimentary. Children from 4 to 18 years accompanying parents will be charged extra at the destination. After a quick lunch, we boarded the same boat. The beauty of the lake was enhanced by the afternoon sun. The waves are waving us with sheer interest. We all are cheerfully enjoying the boat ride. Few other boats are passing by as we made our way to the seamount. While you are at Chilika, take a moment to yourself and admire the beauty of this fabled lake. Chilika never ceases to amaze. Millions of migratory birds congregate here. Winter witnesses the highest gathering. Different species of birds can be seen from close proximity of the boat. The sun is about to set and after 1.5 hours we arrive to our destination. Actually, Seamount is a small island alike to Rajhans Island located between the Bay of Bengal and Chilika Lake. Here we need to cross this forest-type area.
After a fascinating 1.5 hours boat ride, we are now going to the seamouth where Chilika Lake meets Bay of Bengal.
A stroll on the sand requires a different kind of effort compared to walking on a hard surface. Since the softness, variability and instability of sand demands more energy, this activates the muscle of feet, ankles and legs, which promotes more strength and endurance. Oh wow! I am mesmerized by the scenic beauty. As I take off my shoes, I can feel the sand between my toes, the sound of the waves rolling back out to the sea to be thrown back at the beach again.
At last, we have reached to this beautiful and magical seamouth, striking an unexplored 30-kilometer stretches of empty beach. This turquoise blue waves will definitely steal your heart.
We are experiencing a divine sunset devoid of crowd and trash. After the dazzling sunset, we return to our boat. It is dark. With cool moonlight, we are floating on a steady dark water. While coming back to our tent, the delicious aroma of the freshly fried pakoras led us towards the cafeteria. Next day, thanks to the hooting of jackals and chirping of birds, we wake up early to visit the isolated beach located just backside of Rajhan's cottages to experience the brilliant sunrise. I am curious about the sunrise here on this Rajhans Island on the outskirts of Chilika Lake. It is calm all over. The sunless sky creates a canopy over our heads. There is a gentle breeze creating the sound of rustling leaves. Only we three are walking through the woods guarded by 2 local dogs. It is so quiet that I am able to hear my own footsteps. As soon as we cross the forest area, suddenly the surroundings become clear. This secluded scenic beach offers a chance to reconnect with nature, find solace in the sound of the waves and bask in the awe-inspiring beauty of the untouched landscape.
After a fascinating almost 500 meters walk from our camp through the casuarina's forest, we have come to the seafront to witness the sunrise. I gaze deeply into the most bewitching sight.
Nature has blessed this place with so much beauty, the soft golden sand intertwining the turquoise blue shade of the Bay of Bengal and the greenery of the dense forest. While returning through the same peaceful route, we notice a platform and a watchtower to luxuriate the view of the Chilika Lake. This Rajhans Nature Camp is an ideal place for those seeking an eco-friendly and peaceful retreat in the lap of nature. We do some quick photo session and saunter inside the camp periphery. After breakfast, we checked out and boarded into our same boat for returning to Satapada. Our boat is passing by number of fishing boats and few migratory birds are continuously roaming around. Cool breeze relaxes our mind and this return trip is equally pleasant. To enjoy the blissful moment, we sit on the open area. As someone from another boat throws few biscuits in water, large numbers of birds, mainly seagulls, starts flying near our boat to fetch the food and flew away cheerfully singing and dancing. My husband is overwhelmed by the complete boat ride, hence he hands out a tip to the boatman. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for our trip to Habalikati.